Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're attempting the Lissandra adventure again. Um, we're going to try and use Volibear again, but this time I went ahead and got the Starforged gauntlets. Hopefully the extra mana is going to matter. Uh, I don't see the level 2 champion discover invoke or manifest mattering, but other than that, it definitely will be considerably better than just giving regeneration to Volibear, which was what I was doing before. So let's get into it. So, what am I hoping for? Some way to control the board, some way to cheat out mana. Ilaoi with Black Liver. When I'm summoned or helped, spawn one, then gain power equal to the strongest tentacles this round. The whole tentacle spawning thing just doesn't seem that useful. Mountain Goat that costs 3 and is a 6/5. That's not good enough either. Let's reroll once. Lucian Gerat Varus. None of these are that good either. Let's do one more reroll and Jean Katarina Queen. Am I really going to spend all of my rerolls here? Oh, Jax, Senna, Cannon, Senna. Withering Mist summons a 4-cost follower, Colossal Hammer, so it's a 6/3. I don't know, none of these options seem that good. Let's try and do Jax maybe? Or Senna? Let's do Senna. It's your damage and kill spells accelerate too fast. So it would accelerate Avalanche too fast, and it would also accelerate Volibear's champion spell too fast. Maybe we can try something like that. Power. Defeat 2 enemies for better power next time. Yeah. Horrible. Flexible game plan, vitality, or for the first 3 battles get a mana gem. I guess the flexible game plan will have to do. And a shop. +1/+1 on Senna. 3 mana 8/5 seems very good, so let's take that. This way it strikes two enemies upon entering the entering play. And anything else? Dawning Shadows, Parent Ice, and Quietus. Do I want a Dawning Shadow? It's a bit slow, but Senna accelerates it too fast, and no, what? Never mind. Or maybe no. What? Let's get 2 copies of it. Sure, why not? Can't be worse than nothing. And Brainworm on Invocation of Thunder might as well, just so we have it do something else besides ramping. Do I want Solitary Monk? Removes a card from my deck. Anything I would like to remove? Unscarred River maybe. Valhyr's Prophet maybe. Spells chest or item chest. If I go down, I face off against the death stairs. Going through the middle puts me up against the Draklord Inquisitor. And trying to go for the top. She who wonders. Yetis, Warden Tribes, the Poor Apocalypse, one they created. Let's go for against the Poros, sure. Seems like the easiest path out of all of them. So it's the one that we will take. Hopefully we do end up winning. Let's toss the Senna, Bubbling Bjerg, and the Unscarred River. I'm going to keep the Volibear because of greed mostly. What else? Do I skip this turn or do I do something? Let's give him the priority, see what he does. He uses Sporo Snacks. Let's Invocation of Thunder, see what we get. Okay, that's good. And we discard a Poro Sled. Let's hold off on playing the Solaris Sentinel for now. Just so we can remove more units from his board, like this. This is pretty big, right? Because now we can play the Volibear next turn. We could play the Solaris Sentinel, but we'll wait. Volibear is a lot more useful. We can even try and bait him into playing something here. It doesn't. Okay, now it does. Let's run out the Volibear. We can even play the Solaris Sentinel afterwards, remove his ward even further. Like this. We can even play a Senna out, which is great for us because the Volibear is reducing the cost of Senna. And we attack with everything and almost kill him. Okay, not bad. Previously I struggled quite a bit with the first fight and the following ones as well, but right now we're doing pretty great. Let's use the Dawning Shadow, might as well. I don't think we'll get a lot of better targets on that deck. And now we'll kill him. Ooh, he really is buffing up those Sporos. Okay, that was simple enough. Hopefully all the other fights in this run are like that. Just a simple walk through the park. Mage's Handbook. When you play a spell, reduce my cost by 1. X-Tech Fabricator or a Shadow Totem on a Homan Hawk. Let's go for more Withering Mist. Buffing up cards in your deck is always better. Cut a card. We already have a very good 3-drop on Solaris Sentinel, so I'm really tempted to cut the Valhyr's Prophet, and that's what I'll do. 2 fights back to back. Omen Hawk. Grant top unit in the foe's deck 20 plus 20 plus 0, and the player's units are vulnerable, and the foe's units have plus 2 plus 0. Plus 0 plus 2. Double the stats and grant Fearsome to first unit the foe plays each round. The foe draws an equipment it costs 2 less this round. The second fight is very scary, or it seems very scary. As for this one, however, I think we can manage. Do I grid with the Withering Mist? Sure. Let's do that. It might become relevant. So, he always gets a 20 attack here, sure. But that's nothing. Go ahead and attack me, that's expected. What would be the best choice here? Probably Saphirsa. Yeah, I don't see the other ones being as useful as Saphirsa. Now the real question is, how do I deal with his board? Let's Invocation of Thunder. Try and get a card out of his hand. Tarkaz kills one and draws one for the opponent. The extra health is very awkward to deal with. We're deep already, damn. Let's freeze this guy, and we can block the 220 attackers. Never mind, I forgot. He can just challenge my units. Just like that. We can drain these too. That's good. Heal up a bit. We can Saphirsa as well. Get a little bit more value. Next turn. We can't do much. We can go Tarkaz into Icevale Archer. Maybe that's good enough. Avenging Van Steyr. And I'm transforming from to stop all enemy. I don't think he has any fast spells or anything like that, but it's better than nothing. Let's attack like this. Put him under some threat. Kill the Icevale Archers just so I have more Sigils of the Storm to further level up Volibear. Okay, that's what he got. Let's play this, just have it in our back pocket as something to do just in case he plays something that's very scary. Okay, so he might still have another 20 attack unit in hand. If he does, we might be able to deal with it. Okay, he doesn't. I would like to drain a bit more from his units using the Withering Mists. I guess we won't be able to counter one of his spells, but it's fine. I'm a lot more concerned with my health total. I want to regenerate as much health as I can before going into the next fight. Alright. Okay. I thought that was something bad happening, but no, it's just the normal. Really? It does nothing. That's not what I expected. Let's Withering Mist these things. Just try and drain more. Sure. It doesn't have overwhelm, so it basically does nothing. Okay. Let's restore some more health. And let's kill it and prepare ourselves to just... Okay. Prepare ourselves to kill him next turn. We did manage to restore a fair bit of health back up, so definitely worth it, I think. Especially against the next fight. I never faced off with the Wrath Colossus or whatever it's called, so having the extra health to play around is going to prove useful, probably. So, Urgas the Ancient, Hit That Stairs, or the Darkened Staff. Honestly, none of these seem that great. Urgas the Ancient costs 9 mana. Hit That Stairs is a 8. Maybe Hit That Stairs is relevant here. Most of the time, every time I pick the Hit That Stairs, it ends up being a little bit clunky, because by the time it comes down, the enemy units are already too big for it to be relevant. But here it might do some work. Okay, so I start with the attack token, double the stats and grant fearsome to the first unit the foe plays each round. Very scary power, indeed. Let's see what it does first. So it's a 2/4, 4/4. Let's go ahead and just take a turn to set up, since it's not that scary. What did we discard? Widowed Huntress. Okay, interesting. I guess it has all the cards that have synergy with equipments in his deck. Set up a kill with Avalanche next turn. Replacing his equipment. Okay. Let's wait. Let's wait. That's what I expected. Now we play this, kill both. Exactly. Killing both is great. We can Senna next turn. Although Senna doesn't accomplish much. Other than setup for next turn. I can go ahead and attack with the Icevale Archer, but that overdraws me, so let's hold off on that. He's buffing up the Icevale Cultist. But I have the kill with the Dawning Shadow. It's good that he's spending... What? How did that thing get so big? It was a 1-2. Can I still Dawning Shadow this? Sure, let's unscar the river and we Dawning Shadow on his attack. I can even Tarkaz because I have 7, Dawning Shadow 6, sure. Kill that thing. Get a higher HP unit just to block. Honestly, I don't value the Senna enough to justify not killing the 15 attack unit. That's Fury as well. Draconic Bands, okay. And the Draconic Bands are giving it Challenger as well. Let's try and bait out some more units from him. Are you going... let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Play Volibear, get rid of both of his units. And prepare to deal a lot of damage with this attack. It doesn't respond with anything, really. What a holding in hand that's requiring him to hold all those cards in hand without playing him. Maybe he's trying to play the Darkened Spear here. No, he plays his namesake. Interesting. Since he played that and is allowing me to response, let's go for the Icevale Archer. Since it's the slower option over the Flash Freeze. Let's Invocation of Thunder, see what he has. He only has equipments in hand, maybe? No, it has another Rough Colossus. We need a way to deal with both of those things. Now it has another Rough Colossus in hand. F me. Let's pull the lower HP one maybe. If he blocks the Volibear, okay. Let's Flash Freeze. Thrumming Swarm is great because it gives us some infinite value, which we might need. Let's go ahead and Thrumming Swarm. Get rid of one of his units. Let's also drain from both of them, because draining sets up a kill with the next Thrumming Swarm. No, it doesn't. It doesn't set up a kill at all. Turning my Demist to stay alive. We're definitely going to take a lot of damage this turn. We definitely have to block with Volibear. We still take 44 damage. 42. We die here? Really? I guess that when it reaches the Wrath Colossus turn, it becomes very hard to deal with the extra stats and the infinite value of the equipments. It's fine. We can still pull it through. I mean, we just have to draw better. Let's toss all of these. Keep the Icewell Archers. We definitely need to keep tighter control of the board. Maybe that's the play. Maybe try and make Volibear come down earlier. That's not that threatening. So let's unscar the River Pass. He is drawing 2 per turn. The Solaris Sentinel kills 2. But it allows us to play Volibear next turn. He burns one of the Overwhelm weapons, which is great for us. Let's try and bait him into playing something. That's what I wanted. That's perfect. Now we play Volibear. We strike that and kill it. And we have Volibear on board. That's 33 out of 50. So, oh, it burned the Wrath Colossus. That's huge for us, probably. Freezing both of our units is not relevant. That thing is not relevant either. We can just hit that stairs. Let's obliterate landmarks just so we don't deal damage to our units. And Now he has nothing. Do I want to give him the opportunity to place something here? Since I have Senna in hand, I will, because now we can just go ahead and Dawning Shadow at fast speed. One HP. He has nothing, really. Let's run out the Bubbling Bjerg just so we spend our money efficiently. Does he really have nothing else in hand? Maybe he has no more units, he only has weapons. Okay, no, he plays Anaka. I think we just Dawning Shadow this. And now we win. Let's not even give him an opportunity to play a unit. Now, hopefully, that's the last of our troubles. Urgas the Ancient, Spirit Journey, or Glimpse Beyond. None of these are good. I guess Urgas, and we'll try and get rid of him as soon as possible. Ethereal Remitter. I don't remember what that does, so let's go ahead and go for it. Piercing Darkness is very expensive, but it also deals a bunch of damage. Sure, let's take it. Ethereal Remitter. Heal all damage units. All units have fearsome and -0, -1, -0. All spells cost 1 less. All units have spell shield. None of these seem that good. I would rather use the reroll on something that's on a power that doesn't benefit the opponent. Giving fearsome to all of his units and all of my units. Let's skip that. Let's avoid doing stuff that buffs the opponents further. Memory game, your spells cost 1 less, or stabilize. Your spells cost 1 less might be relevant, having cheaper spells. When one of the player's units strikes the foe's nexus, grant it -2, -0. If it had 4 or less power, obliterate it instead. Double the stats and grant fearsome to the first unit the foe plays each round. Sure. So the key here is to just build up a big board and kill him in 1 turn. That's what I'm understanding. Let's toss everything. I need the early game units, early board presence. This is good. Avalanche for 3 mana. Withering Mist for 3 mana. That's a huge Icefell Archer. Let's pass. Invocation of Thunder, really? Is the deck just my deck, but better? Sure seems like it. Let's Frostbite that guy. Sure. Pass the turn. Might as well. There's nothing happening. From the magma serpent is building up towards a big swing turn. At least I think that's what he's doing. I don't think I can afford to attack with any of my units here. Let's hold off for a bit. Threshold of the Grey. Curse an enemy with terror, but I have a full hand, so it did nothing. Oh, that's cool. Let's go ahead and Invocation of Thunder. Discard one of his cards. Okay, that's bad. Very bad. Do I want to Dawning Shadow? I think I do. Sure, let's Dawning Shadow. I take one, but dissuade him from attacking, hopefully. Let's block here. And let's go ahead and try and minimize damage taken and try and get something that would go ahead and be useful. Let's go ahead and Withering Mist here. We can also Withering Mist here. Now we can even go Volibear, kill his entire board. Does Volibear level up? No, but he is very close. I would really like to give priority to him, so let's go ahead and do that. That's fine. Threshold of the Grey is cluttering up my hand. Do I want to attack here? Might as well just remove that debuff. How does that die? Grant it -2, -0. If it had 4 or less power, obliterating instead. Okay. So let's deal 24 here. I think that sets up a kill turn afterwards, because we can develop at least a little bit more of a board. Not drawing like that, we won't. Come on. That's another Senna. Let's see. If I go like this, I deal 37. I can even Dawning Shadow and ensure the kill. Unless he has something. Okay, he has a way to remove our Volibear. At least for a bit. And now my units no longer have Overwhelm, so the beer won't deal damage and Senna dies. Well, at the very least, I still have a few ways to remove the opponent's units. Let's go ahead and wait for him to play something. He will guaranteedly play something here. Damn, he's obliterating my Bright Steel formation. That's Solaris Sentinel. Does this thing strike the She Who Wanders twice? I guess it doesn't even matter because it will attack into me. Morgana level 2? Sure. Get some of that health restoration going. Might as well. Actually, the health restoration doesn't matter in this fight because it's a mini boss, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully we just win here. He's obliterating a unit, but it doesn't matter. Now what? Hopefully we get an actually useful power. Oh, right, we don't get the power after the fight, we get it before. Wrath Colossus does nothing for our deck. Scuttleghast doesn't do anything either, so I guess it's just the Dawning Shadow. Better than nothing. Mind Meld. Right, we get Mind Meld. So we can remove cards from our deck for a cost. We didn't restore all the HP though. None of these are good. Do I want to cut the Piercing Darkness? Darkaz is actually useful. Let's cut the Piercing Darkness. Let's cut the Enscarred River. I think that's enough. I could try and make it a extremely lean deck, but I don't think our deck archetype wants to be that lean. So getting rid of the worst cards, or at least somewhat bad cards, is good enough. So from here I go either from here to here or here, right? Or I can go to a shop, Trundle, and then something else, and then fight Lissandra. I guess that's how it goes. Trundle. When the foe summons an 8+ cost unit, granted the other units +8/+8. That's very scary. When one of the foe's units survives damage, granted tough. Okay. When the foe attacks, they draw a unit. If it's a dragon, they summon it attacking. That's also extremely scary. Sure. Let's go for it. Protective Broodfather. Let's toss both of those. Keep the Withering Mist and the Avalanche. Hopefully they are able to deal with whatever is summoned here. So, do you do anything first turn? Dragon Lieutenant. Do I want to Avalanche just that? Or do I want Withering Mist? Let's Withering Mist, we have some redundancy. So, and getting a 3 cost units decent. Also removing the opportunity for the opponent to open attack is good. Let's Avalanche. Avalanche this. Sure. Might seem excessive, but I'm pretty sure if I allow him even a single chance to attack, I'll just be doomed. Okay, so do I want to bait him into playing something first? Let's try and bait him. Good. Now I can go Volibear, kill that, swing for a bunch of damage, set up the Eat That Stairs for the next turn. Also have a Solaris Sentinel in my back pocket, just in case. Now, what do you do here? In Volia's Vox, he did spend all of his mana, so let's Destructive Ray. This guarantees the Volibear level up. Yes, it does. So I just have lethal here. I'm pretty sure the I am inevitable is pretty bad with this for this opponent. There's probably scarier powers for him to have, because this fight seemed very easy. And crushed. Now for Trundle. I wonder if he has any way to ramp his mana, or if he has any way to cheat out 8+ cost units. Invocation of Thunder, sure. It's basically free. Oh, I see. I can go for this shop or that shop. This... What's the Ornn? What does Ornn do? The foe summons a weaponsmith's apprentice and a favored artisan. Round start, forge the foe's units. The foe has +1 starting mana, and they create a watcher in hand when they reach 10 mana. An item chest. One extra item chest is not that tempting, so let's go for this shop instead. +3 but I cost 3 more. 50% chance to create a copy of me in man. I cost 0 this round, sure. Buffing up that card further seems good. Further buffing up the Flash Freeze. It might clutter up my hand a bit, but having extra copies of Flash Freeze probably won't hurt. How many copies of 5? That's already bordering on too many. Tarkas at 6. You know what, let's take the 6 cost Tarkas. It might prove to be relevant. Smooth soloist or healer. I should have checked beforehand, because I could have saved the money for the smooth soloist, try and get an epic power before the last boss. Okay, he starts with 4 mana. That's definitely scary. For 4 mana you can have that 4 cost troll. That end tunnel has the thing that grants mana. Scary. Okay, we removed 1 Wrath of the Freljord. This thing is immune to damage from enemies, allied spells or enemy. I don't take damage from allied spells or skills. Okay. So since it's only allied, it's still vulnerable to enemy spells and skills. Let's see if we can bait him into blocking. We did. That's huge. Sets up a kill next turn with Avalanche and Withering Mist. Really? You don't play Trundle immediately when you have the opportunity? That's odd. Let's Avalanche. No. Let's Solaris Sentinel. Now it's at 4. We can play Volibear when we want. Okay. I see what you're doing. You're gonna kill my unit. Fine. Let's try and bait him into playing something here. Play something. Do it. Cool. Oh, no, I just realized now. He has 70 HP. That's a lot of health on a single guy. Next turn he is going to have 7 mana, right? I don't want to overdraw. So let's just skip. Ideally I play out Senna here. Try and Dawning Shadow the opponent. We can. Let's discard one of his cards. We take one of the Ice Pillars. Do I wait, or do I try and get him to play something? He very likely will just play one of the Ice Pillars, so let's just attack with everything. Does this work on itself? It doesn't. So, do you have any other 8 cost units to play? Tarkas. Tarkas no, Uzgar. Let's go for Tarkas, since it removes that enemy cleanly. Gets our Volibear back. And now he's doomed. Next turn, he plays something. We just respond with Eat That Stairs. And we even have the darkness as a way to remove the Uzgar, where the contributes towards Senna's level up, but it's not like it's going to matter. Oh, these sigils got rid of the Uzgar. Sad. I guess we no longer kill him here. He's definitely surviving a lot longer than I expected. Come on. I have to toss cards out of my hand because we're overdrawing a bit. It's unfortunate, but we will overdraw. Oh, we'll get rid of one of our big units. We can play this here. Get a bunch of sigils off the storm? Sure. Let's just wait for next turn. Yeah, he now plays the Watcher. No. Hit that stairs. Destroying landmarks? No. Dealing 3 to all units. Interesting. Let's try and discover... Okay, that's perfect. Something for infinite value. Ascendant Skull. Okay, that's just significantly better. That's a high roll, if I ever saw one. No. We just kill him, right? There's no way he has a way to respond to all of our units. That's what I thought. Well, if we get this kind of luck against the Lissandra, there's no way we can lose. Now we Sapphire Crystal on the Downing Shadow, sure. Now 320, that's enough for a rare power, so let's go for it. Converging timelines. Converging timelines, not that great. Our units already have pretty good stats. Let's take Chrono Break. It might dilute our deck a bit. When the foe summons a landmark, advance their landmarks with countdown 3 rounds. Each round after the player plays 3 cards, their cards cost 3 more that round. So it's a way to stop people from comboing Lissandra into oblivion. Round start. If the foe has the attack token, they summon the Frostbite to play a strongest unit and summon a Rhyme Fang pack. Okay, final boss. Here we go. Damn, she starts with 5 mana. Let's toss all of these, keep the Invocation of Thunder. It's basically free, so might as well. My plans are long laid, someone so insignificant, could never hope to disrupt them. Okay. Let's go ahead and Invocation of Thunder. Start discarding her hand. We discarded one Lissandra. Okay, but she has a second copy of it. She has another 3-cost card in hand, probably. Of course. At least I thought she would have something that would have the same cost as a Lissandra, but I guess she doesn't. Let's Solaris Sentinel here. Wait, 99 health? That's a lot of health to get through. Frostbitten. That's scary. Fortunately, I do have an answer. Sure, let's Tarkaz here. This should dissuade him from attacking, right? Rodent Troll. I take 8. And I don't kill him. Actually, I do kill him because I got lucky. And we dilute her deck a little bit as well. That's great. Do I want to go ahead and try and bait her into playing something here? That's good. Now, we strike both, kill both, get a bunch of cost reduction and a free attack, hopefully. Whoa. That's a lot of duplication on that ice shard. Well, I guess we attack with Volibear, since we can't do anything else. Now, another Rhyme Fang pack, yes. Oh dear. That's definitely... I don't think I can deal with that. I've got nothing. I can go ahead and freeze one. He attacks with everything else. I block here and here. Try and minimize the damage I take. I can Chrono Break, revive the Volibear. That would be cool. It kills 2 of his units. Further reduces the cost. Okay. He's going ahead and dealing a bunch of damage again. Let's flash freeze, or no. Let's flash freeze whatever blocks Volibear here. Level 2 Gnar or Ledros. Ledros or Rasa the Sunder. Rasa the Sunderer just removes his entire board. I don't need to Rasa right now, so let's wait. Let's Senna. Let's go ahead and destroy landmarks. Let's avoid him summoning another frozen troll. We attack with this guy and this guy. What does this accomplish? Let's just attack like this. Sure. Remove enemy units. That's not good. I guess we wait for next turn. Right, we keep getting frozen. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and Stunning Shadow something. No, let's wait for the attack first, right? Now let's wait. We have time. Let's kill that, sure. Obliterating Volibear. Okay. 4 damage to all units except Titanic allies. Let's Stunning Shadow here. Block here. Drain 2 from these 2. Block here. Significantly minimizes the amount of damage we take. Now we can even Volibear, remove his entire board, or get close to it. You know, he's running out of cards in hand. Really? Nothing. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's attack like this. Ensure we kill the opponent's unit. We are dealing damage. Draklorn Inquisitor. By now, if he draws a Lissandra, he probably is able to summon a Watcher. So that's scary. I guess he doesn't. He's getting very unlucky and not drawing any other copies of Lissandra. Although Wait, why are both the Volibears frozen? It should only work on one, right? They frostbite the player's strongest unit. Oh, I guess it's because they're both Volibears. There's some weird coding going on. I don't think we've seen all of the players or of the opponent's Lissandras being used, but perhaps he went ahead and used all of them. Either way, we can just go ahead and do it like this. And hopefully we kill everything here. He obliterates one of my Volibears, which is unfortunate. So maybe he does survive here. I guess leveling up Senna further reduces the cost of spells in my hand, so that's nice. There's no point in casting anything else, but sure. Let's buff up Uzgar's attack. It's better than nothing. He now has another. Okay. That's what we were fearing. No, we're not afraid of that. So what? We just do this. Kill the Trundle. Reduce the amount of damage he deals. And now he does nothing. Okay. Now we summon Volibear again. Get rid of 2 units again. The fact that the Volibear just clears 2 units on summon is definitely very good for us. And we won. I did it. And all it cost me was 20 euros. Maybe this game is pay to win. What do we get for beating Lissandra? Come on, show me something good. All this XP doesn't matter because we already have Volibear at max level. Legend points and Stardust. Okay, 1000 Stardust is very good. And there we go. We've done it. We beat Lissandra once. Now, I probably won't be able to beat Lissandra again because there's no other champion that I have as upgraded as Volibear. So, we'll have to put the whole Lissandra adventure on hold for a bit. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I won't be able to stream. So, see you next Friday. Goodbye until then.